guys, welcome to J&J Connections. My name's Jeff, and I'm with my co-hostess with the mostest,
Jared. Wait, what'd you call me?
My co-host with the most.
Well then.
So thanks so much for last week, everybody. You really came out, you really supported us.
Yeah, honestly, thank you so much for support. Really glad that you guys are listening to us, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
And we got one out the week after Kingdom Hearts.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
did.
Are you proud of us, Internet? I'm proud of us.
We're still alive.
Right?
They locked in my room for 4 days, but I came out alive.
That was the best week off of work I've ever had.
Jeez. But, we're going to avoid any Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers this week. But next week
it's fair game. So just keep in mind that next week's episode will probably just be entirely spoiler zone for that game.
Besides the fact that it's also our Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah, that's right.
All you lovebirds better come out and ask them some spicy questions.
Mm-hmm. All right, so let's get into our first section, which we still haven't named yet. Thank you guys for anyone who has given us any names. We're still trying to find something that kind of works. We're looking for something kind of short and quick, but, the search continues. So without further ado, let's get into r/pending.
All right, so our first question of the week is sent in by it's not sent in by Metromaniac, but it's from Retromaniac 391.
Ooh.
They ask, if someone is a guy, but you're attracted to them because they look like a girl, not knowing they're a guy, is it gay?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's a guy. If you're a guy and you like another guy, that is textbook definition gay.
I mean, you could be a guy and you could think that guy's attractive.
I mean,
It's just saying you're attracted to them.
Okay, well then,
It's not saying they like them.
Okay, no, they don't pursue... Okay, I get that. No, I get that then, because there's plenty of, hot dudes in the world. Like Zac Efron.
But the problem with this was they think it's a girl.
Okay, well, I mean...
I'm sorry, you were talking about how you're sexually attracted to Zac Efron?
Moving on.
Is that what you were saying?
No, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so
let's just move on.
Guys, please email in pictures of Zac Efron for Jared.
Please do. JNJConnection69@gmail.com.
Just for Jared.
Please attach those with your questions.
Well, I personally don't think it's gay.
Yeah, no,
Plenty
I
of
guess
guys
not.
out there, you're in the locker room like, oh, that guy's pretty swole.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, cool.
Alright, cool.
Alright, moving on. This one, I didn't read this person's name. It's posted by Horny Bunny Rabbit. And their question is, what's the most painless way to make yourself blind?
The most painless way to make yourself blind? Why would you want to make yourself blind?
Some people are into that.
So, was it Horny Sex Bunny 69?
Horny Bunny Rabbit.
Horny Bunny Rabbit.
Yes, Horny Bunny Rabbit.
Horny Bunny Rabbit wants to
took
go
that to a whole new level.
Yeah.
No, it's just Horny Bunny Rabbit.
Wants to go blind.
Yeah,
Okay.
but the most painless way.
I mean, you could go the Daredevil route and get chemicals spilled in your eyes from a moving truck after you save a woman. I'm so sorry.
I mean, yeah, you could. That's one way.
I think if you were to turn on a light, like a lamp, and stare directly, have it shine in your face.
So burn your retinas out.
Yeah.
That sounds painful. We're looking for painless.
Painless? I don't know.
Have someone rip your eyeball out in your sleep.
That sounds painless.
Right.
Have them surgically remove your eyes.
While you're asleep.
Yeah. They'll sedate you.
Yeah.
Just like Mr. Glass.
Yeah, and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Don't talk about that movie. It'll be fine. Would you like to hear some of the answers that they have?
Yeah.
So one person commented, this one makes a lot, I approve of this one. 2 eye patches. You're technically blind, but Horny Bunny Rabbit came back and said, well, yeah, but if I took the eye patches off, I wouldn't be blind anymore. So you know what that person responded back with? Super glue will fix it. Oh, then someone else said, close your eyes. It's a little lame.
And then super glue will fix that as well.
Someone else said, don't, ... And Horny Bunny Rabbit commented back, but then I wouldn't be blind. So...
Has anyone asked Sexy Bunny Rabbit why?
Yeah, the next person said why ... But Horny Bunny Rabbit has not responded to that.
Okay, a man of mystery.
We'll keep you posted on that one.
Yeah, please.
Horny Bunny Rabbit needs to...
Let's save this subreddit.
I wouldn't want to be blind.
No, I wouldn't either. That sounds absolutely horrible.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, right? You have to learn Braille. Yeah, you can't drive a car anymore. You can't go see movies, which would really suck with spoilers.
How would you play video games?
That's true. How would you play Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh, no.
Nope.
Nope, we can't. We can't.
So we cannot condone this act, Sexy Bunny Rabbit.
Don't. If anyone wants to make themselves blind, please don't.
Yeah, please.
Please
This
don't.
is a J&J Connections PSA. Do not make yourself blind.
At all.
At all.
Ever.
Okay, so I guess next question.
Yeah. So this one actually comes from the Would You Rather subreddit on Reddit.
Would you rather?
Thought I'd jazz it up just a little bit today.
Nice, okay.
So, this one is, would you rather have your poop smell like freshly baked chocolate chip cookies or your farts to smell like a cinnamon candle?
My... I think because you fart more often than you poop.
Well, it depends on the person.
Depends on the person. I realize that. Me personally, though, I fart all the time, and it smells like death. Like
It really does.
It smells horrible.
It really does.
It was like I farted one time in the backseat of my friend's car, and it smelled bad. Like honestly, it smelled like I ate a mummy, right? Mm-hmm. And then 2 months later, he was vacuuming out the backseat of his car, and he vacuumed up my fart.
Oh.
And he got to smell it a second time.
Oh.
So if that was to smell like what, cinnamon swirl?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that would do the world a justice.
Probably.
Yeah, because my poops are like whatever. It's my farts that are really rank.
I'd probably go with the poops smelling like chocolate chip cookies.
I mean, chocolate chip cookies do smell better than cinnamon swirl.
They do.
Yeah.
And you know, when you go to the bathroom, if you leave like a really bad poop in like a public one,
it's gonna smell like a bakery in there. I feel like that'd make me throw up though. If I'm in like the stall next to you, and like I start smelling chocolate chip cookies mixed with my poop, I might just puke.
That's true. Didn't think of it like that. All right, I'm still going with chocolate chip cookies though.
Still going with chocolate chip poop. All right, cinnamon swirl farts it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright, so our last question on Would You Rather and on the Reddits for today is, would you rather have to fight 5 human-sized ants or 500 ant-sized humans?
Do the humans have weapons?
This is your fight. In my fight, I'll tell you what I would do.
Okay.
I would fight the 500 ant-sized humans.
Yeah.
Because I have a big-ass foot, and I would just stomp on them.
Mm-hmm.
5 human-sized ants? Those are fucking machines, dude. They will fucking crush you.
Oh, I know.
Just little pincers, you're gone.
Mm-hmm. Well, see, that's why I was asking. Like, if, like, the small humans had, like, nukes or something like that.
They're not gonna have fucking nukes. They probably
you never know.
They
you
probably
don't know
have,
what ant technology
they
is.
They probably have, like, ant technology. You think they have nukes?
Yeah.
They probably would have killed us by now. Listen.
They're saving it. They're waiting on it. They're like,
They'll probably have, like, little, like, toothpicks. The little
toothpicks? I mean, that would hurt when you stepped on them. Unless you're wearing shoes.
But you'd still beat them. Well, of course you'd be wearing shoes.
You don't know my life.
You're not wearing shoes now, so.
That's right. That's right.
Alright, well, I would choose...
I 100% agree with you. Yeah. I would totally choose the
500 humans.
Yeah, the 500 humans. Like, it's just... I mean, you think you have a big-ass foot. I have a big-ass foot.
Yeah, we could take them down easily.
Yeah.
250 each?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Done.
All right.
Fucking drop a bowling ball on them and roll.
Just spin it around.
Yeah, right.
Get a garden hose.
Yeah, just blow them
around them.
Well, that was an easy one.
Right? Shit.
Well, I guess that means you know what time it's for.
Time for the spoiler zone!
The spoiler zone. So this week, we took 2 hours and 17 minutes out of our busy Kingdom Hearts schedule.
I know, and I regret this, spoiler alert.
We watched Valerian in the City of 1,000 Planets.
It should really be called Valerian and the City of 1,000 Boring Planets.
I almost fell asleep.
Yeah, like we were both like falling asleep. So the movie starts off and you couldn't give any less of a shit about what's going on, right?
It's some blue lady just dancing.
Yeah, it's some like pearlescent people playing with pearls, rubbing them on their face, dancing around, excuse me. That was a burp, I swear. Tasted like puke.
This is going great.
But see, that's how pissed off I am at this film. It's making me.
It's killing me.
I know, I'm dying talking about
it's
it.
killing you just thinking about it. God.
Oh my God.
I thought I was going to die watching it.
It was just so boring. Like, oh my god. And you know what, like, the worst part is?
What?
Is that, like, even though we, like, finished the movie and have, like, had time to process what we saw, I still don't know what the movie's about.
I have no fucking idea what that movie is.
I remember, the main guy's name is Valerian.
Yeah, because they didn't say that 1,000 times.
Oh my god, the main girl. The main girl just talked, Valerian, are you okay? Valerian.
The whole time, he's just trying to get it in.
Yeah, he's just trying to get his dick wet.
She's like, nah.
She's
and
like,
then at the end, she's like,
yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. He's like, in the beginning, also.
Oh, but that blue lady at the beginning put her fucking soul inside him by screaming.
Yeah, she like screamed. She set out like a shockwave.
Said it 30 years in the future too.
Yeah, that's true.
30 years in the future, caught that part.
Yeah.
John Goodman's in it.
That's right, for like a scene. He's like a knockoff Jabba the Hutt.
And then he's like, I'll follow you forever.
I will follow you.
And then he's never in it again.
Yeah, and then he's never followed again. The main guy, Valerian, talks like such a Chad. So, when are you gonna be my wife? Do you think you could get my hand unstuck from here?
No. Just stay quiet. I got this.
Shh. I'm the Marine soldier captain here. I say we shouldn't give the pearl back.
You want to get it in, you give it back.
No. Excuse me?
You want to get it in, you give it back.
You're not the captain. I'm the captain.
Listen, what would someone good do? What would you do for love? Do you know love?
I love my job. That scene was so stupid. So it's like they're supposed to give back the rat that poops pearls to the pearl people, and then Valerian. So Valerian's like, here's your pearl back. I don't need it. And then Valerian's like, and here's your rat back. And then Valerian's like, no, Laureline, we can't do that. We have to keep it. That's government property. We work for the government. That's stealing from our jobs. And there's one thing I'm loyal to. It's my job. Just out of nowhere. Out of nowhere this happens.
But she convinces him to do it for love.
Because she's like, this isn't love, Valerian. Valerian, this isn't love. Love would be giving them the rat. Oh, excuse me. Love would be giving them the rat.
But he loves his job.
But he also loves that. What's her name? Laureline?
The hole that he wants to get in.
Yeah, he wants that puss.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
And like the whole, it's just, oh my god.
And like the bad person is like not in the movie the entire time.
No, he shows up for like 2 scenes, and you don't know who the villain is, and you suddenly find out who the villain is, and then it's just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
and then like
they knock him out.
Yeah. And then, like, the part where you feel like everyone is going to die, like when they set off the bombs and everything, the whole experience lasts like a minute 45.
Maybe.
That's what the timer said in the movie.
Oh.
I very much doubt.
True.
Yeah, I very much doubt it was actually a minute 45. I think it was less. But it was like, what did I spend 2 hours and 17 minutes watching?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. The visuals were pretty.
They did some good CGI.
Some bad CGI.
Yeah, but mostly good. Oh, and Rihanna's in it.
Oh, Rihanna Bubble.
She does a real nice dance and then falls down the garbage chute and dies. Spoiler alert. She falls and turns to sand.
Yeah, she turns to sand when Rihanna...
She was probably the coolest character, though.
Yeah. I mean, she was probably the most likable character, and that's really not saying much, because you really don't care for her too much.
Like Lorelai?
Like, she's apparently... No. Not even Lorelai likes Lorelai. Also, I found out that the main guy, Valerian... whatever his name is, the guy from Harry from the...
Dane or whatever his name is?
Dane DeHaan or something. His birthday is this week.
Oh. Well,
so, happy birthday, Dane.
Happy birthday, man.
Sorry we're roasting your movie.
You should, come onto the podcast sometime.
Yeah, come on.
Defend it.
Yeah, defend Valerian. I'm sure he hates Valerian,
I'm sure everybody in that movie hates it.
Oh, yeah.
No one talks about it.
That's true. I'm surprised we've, found out about it.
I mean, I've known about it. I was going to see it in theaters, but then I didn't.
I'd never wanted to, just because of the girl who plays Laureline.
Oh, and then there are these, super questionable, pterodactyl bat things that are super annoying. Remember them? The 3 little things?
Oh, yeah. So the best way I could describe them were, ugly ducklings, but also with, the personalities of, the worms from Men in Black.
Yeah, or they're like the,
They're like Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
No, they're like from Hercules. The
Pain and Panic?
No, the ones that
The Three
the
Fates. The Fates. They're kind of like
They reminded me of the Fates.
They reminded me of Huey, Dewey, and Louie
the
with their
Fates
duckbills.
are great. These characters are not great.
No.
And then there's so many random characters where they briefly say their name and then they're gone. Like that, like Bob the Sailor.
Oh yeah, Bob the Sailor. Yeah, they spend a whole like 20 minutes getting a jellyfish so they can find Valerian.
Hmm?
And then at the end of it, he's like, by the way, the name's Bob.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Boop, and
That's
it's
the
gone.
last you see of Bob the Pirate.
Yeah, Bob the Pirate, whatever
Bob,
his name was.
what, Bob the Sailor, Bob the Pirate, who gives a shit?
Oh, God.
And they...
And did you realize that, like, when they were, like, originally getting, like, the little rock pearl pooping thing, that all those people died? And they never mention it, that
Yeah.
that whole team died?
yeah.
And they're just like, oh, we're out of here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they're the only two
And,
survivors
like,
in this.
who was the black commander dude?
Yeah.
They never, if they explained it, I was asleid.
No, they never explained it.
And he never showed up.
No, so they have like a commander that talks to them via like a like TV screen, and he's the only one that knows about Planet Pool or whatever the hell Planet
Mule.
Planet Mule, Planet Donkey,
Yeah.
where the pearls lived on, because now they're all dead except for like a handful of them. But he's the only one that knows because the commander erased the access, so it's only him and the commander that knows. But this guy like is somewhere far off.
Yeah, so shouldn't we go kill him too?
I guess so.
Sequel, we'll write it for you.
Right? No.
It'll be better.
No, please.
Well, we'll pick new people.
No, I don't want to ever experience Valerian, City of 10,000 borings again.
1,000.
1,000 borings again.
1,000 borings.
1,000 borings.
Well, you'll be happy to know that the tomato meter
Yeah.
rates it at 48%.
Mm-hmm. That's better than Glass, right?
It might have been.
I think Glass was 30
something?
7%.
Maybe. So it's a little bit better than Glass, but you know, Glass is still just out, so Glass has some time to
That's true.
pick it up. But the audience score is 53%.
53%, and which was much lower than what Glass's audience score was.
Currently, yes. And
Because-
this movie's been out for 2 years, so...
That's true. It's not getting any better or worse.
Oh, it's getting worse, probably.
Probably, yeah. I could say that's getting worse.
And the acting's terrible.
Oh, I know.
We forgot that.
I mean, there's a lot to forget with this movie, so please, like, forgive us, audience. But, yeah, no, the acting is so bad.
So bad. Like, I was, like, bored during Glass.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, this movie literally almost... And maybe it's because we had a lot of Mexican food right beforehand.
That's true, we did.
But...
And the opening, my favorite part was the chips and guac
Yeah, chips and guac were the best part of that movie.
And that burrito I had. Oh, that steak and shrimp burrito. Ooh, my God. My stomach's still gurgling.
Yeah, I'm sure. We all hear it. But, yeah, that was a pretty terrible movie.
Yeah, so if you're wondering, Valerian is on Amazon Prime.
For free.
For free.
Oh, well, you have to pay for Amazon Prime.
I mean, yeah, if you have Amazon Prime, it's available to you. Don't see it. Don't make the
If
mistake.
you do decide to see it, please let us know what you think of it.
Yeah,
but don't
please.
watch it because we tell you to, because we're not telling you
Yeah,
to.
we are not promoting the movie.
So far, we have not promoted any of the movies that we have seen
which
so
is
far.
really bad.
Which is 2, but
Yeah.
this one was recommended to us.
Yeah, this one was recommended by a fan. I forget the name.
Laura. Laura did.
Laura Lee?
No, not Laura Lee. Just Laura. I hate you so much. So next week we do want some
romantic movies.
some cheesy
What's your
romantic,
What's your least favorite romantic comedy, romantic drama?
something that's gonna make me throw up.
Yeah.
Like I want over the
cry.
top. No
No.
crying.
Cry out of boredom. Cry out of pain for watching it.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Okay.
But mostly I want it to be so overly lovey cheesy that I just want to throw up everywhere.
I dig it. Yeah. I
Right?
think that'll be good.
Yeah.
So please make sure you submit those in, because I don't really watch romantic movies at all. So having a suggestion would be super helpful.
Right, because we're going to pick something, and then it's going to be either really good or so bad that we can't record the podcast because we killed ourselves.
Okay, let's move on.
Well,
Let's move on to our last section of the episode today. Fan poll. All right, so we have a few more questions sent in by my friend Alan French of We Bought a Blog. Thank you again, AJ. Really appreciate you. Remember, my friend AJ is Rotten Tomatoes certified, so he's helping us get some of our percentages that we have on the Tomato Meter. And his website is www.weboughtablog.com. Make sure you check out his podcast, We Bought a Pod, and watch the movie We Bought a Zoo, because I'm sure they'd love to hear your feedback on that film. So, what are some of the questions?
His first question is, what was the worst comedy that you saw in 2018? I didn't really see that many. The ones I did see, I liked.
Oh, excuse me.
It's okay, I'll just keep talking. One day they'll hear me. One day.
I'm sorry. I just like to say that I'm getting over a cold. I was starting to catch it last week when we recorded last episode, but I'm mostly over it. So please bear in mind, I don't always sound like I'm on deathbed. But yeah, so terrible comedy movie.
Yeah, what's the worst comedy you saw in 2018?
See, I didn't see a lot of them. I think it would either be Action Point.
I didn't see that one.
That was the Johnny Knoxville film. It was basically like Jackass.
Okay.
That's what it's called, right? Jackass?
Yeah, Jackass.
Basically like Jackass with a story. And then the other was Overboard, which was the movie starring Anna Faris and the one Mexican actor whose name I can't remember. And it's a remake of the Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn film Overboard. But instead of like the girl losing her memory, it's the guy losing the memory. And it's just like I personally love the original Overboard. Like anytime it was on, I would always watch it with my parents. So it has like a special place in my heart. And I went and saw the new Overboard with my mom. And it was just so bad. It was like, it wasn't really funny. There was no like charm to it. I didn't like it. It wasn't funny either. Another bad one was Hotel Transylvania 3.
I haven't seen any of them.
That was a bad movie. That was no good.
I remember seeing Game Night, but Game Night's great.
Yeah, Game Night was good.
Cock Blockers are one and done, but I wouldn't say it's a terrible comedy.
Yeah, no, it's like when you watch it the first time, you've seen everything you need to see. And it was good, though.
I didn't see the Happy Time Murder, so I can't comment on that.
Yeah, I refuse to see that one. See, that was the thing.
Didn't see Holmes and Watson, so...
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. That did horrible. Yeah. We should review that.
It's still in theaters.
I know. It's still at City Walk. They're never getting rid of it.
Yeah, we'll see it.
Yeah, I feel like
I can't remember what came out last year.
Yeah, it was a long year.
Avengers just made me sad all year. Not over it yet.
Unless the comedies came out before April or May, then I don't remember them.
Yeah, right.
But Black Panther was funny. Say Black Panther. Into the Spider-Verse.
But it wasn't the worst comedy.
Oh, that's right, worst comedy. I keep thinking, I don't know. I'm thinking best comedy now.
Okay, well, what are your best comedies then?
Oh, I was really hoping you wouldn't ask me.
You just said two.
Yeah, fine, Black Panther.
Wow. Okay, well, I tried to Spider-Verse then.
Well then. Copycat.
I mean, Game Night was good.
Game Night was very good.
Cock Blockers was good.
Yeah.
Ant-Man and the Wasp, it's comedy.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's funny.
Paul Rudd.
That Infinity War was a good comedy. Made me cry.
It made me laugh.
That was my sad movie of the year.
It made me laugh watching all the little kids cry at Spider-Man.
Oh my god. God, now I can't think of a good comedy.
Yeah, right.
I put myself on the spot too there.
Yeah, that's right.
We'll just move on to the next question.
Moving on sounds good. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, AJ.
The next question he had is, what is your favorite movie from before 1990?
Before 1990?
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I'd probably do Empire Strikes Back.
Before 1990?
Yeah, before you were alive.
Okay.
A couple years before you were alive.
Several years before. A solid 5 or 6 years before I was alive. Yeah, I think Star Wars is a good one.
Which one? Like, Episode 4?
I like all of them. Episode 5, I feel like, would be...
So you're gonna copy me.
Exactly. No, I like A New Hope. It's tough. What year did Jurassic Park come out?
I want to say it was in the 90s, wasn't it?
Of course.
It might have been the 80s, but it could have been the 90s.
Back to the Future.
Oh, yeah, the Back to the Future. You found something.
All 3 of them.
All 3? Even the third one?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I love all of them, honestly. Like, I'm a super big fan.
The first Jurassic Park came out in 93.
93. Ah.
Yeah.
But,
So, before some people's time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay then. But yeah, no, I really like the Back to the Future series.
Yeah, that's a good series.
Those are like, honestly, I'm like scared for the day because you know how Hollywood's just like remaking everything, like overboard.
But if they were gonna remake it, they would have remade it in 2015 when it technically went back when they went to the future. I think.
Or they would do a modernized version.
Right. Well, they could do a modernized version.
That's what that's what they would do. Would be.
But well, I think they've been. I was reading an article the other day where they've noticed that instead of remaking the old movies, a continuation of the stories of the old movies seems to be more popular.
Well, yeah, because it goes back to your like.
Right.
Your
That's
favorite.
why I think they're
with
doing
like Jurassic World.
That's why they're doing Ghostbusters 3, continuing the original stories instead of continuing the remake that they just did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't hear about that yet?
No.
Yeah, they're coming out with Ghostbusters 3 next year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And it continues the story of the original characters, and it's not the girls.
So the one with all the girls is just like...
We're just going to put it on the side
like
for now.
retcon, kind of... That's amazing, because that was a horrible movie.
Oh, it was a terrible movie.
It was a... Oh, it was so bad.
Too bad we've seen it. Maybe we'll do it anyway.
Yeah, right? Maybe we'll just... No, can we not? We'll just...
Maybe when the
Spoiler alert, it's bad.
When the new Ghostbusters comes out, maybe we'll go back to that one.
Yeah, I've never really been the biggest fan of Ghostbusters. Like, you know, Bill Murray and Rick Moranis and all of them. Like, yeah, it's a great cast.
Yeah.
But it's just like, the first one I feel like should have just been a one and done. The second one I really don't remember at all.
Right.
And the one with the girls... Ghostbusters 2017. I think it was 2016 or 2017. I want to say 16.
It was 2016.
The year before Valerian.
Yeah. Oops.
3 years before Glass.
No, it was 2017.
2017.
It was 2000. I think it was the same year.
2017 was a bad year for movies. But you know, that one just, it wasn't good to me. So I feel like just watching the first one, I feel like was enough. I mean, I'm down to see the third one now that I know it exists.
Yeah.
But it's like not something I'm really looking forward to, you know. But
I hear you.
Yeah, that would be cool if they did a continuation though of Back to the Future. But would it? Because I don't know where you would continue it.
They've already gone to the past twice and the future once.
Yeah, exactly. Like where else do you go? The Stone Age? No. The super future? No. Because people's perspective of the future has changed over the years. Like back in the day, people thought the future was going to be some utopia and blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And in today's culture, people think that the future is going to be like a dystopia, like end of the world kind of thing.
Well, that's where we're going. So no politics here.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Yeah.
Back to the Future, and you said Star Wars.
Yeah, episode 5.
Episode 5.
We got one last question here.
Mm-hmm.
If you could be in a movie adaptation of a video game, which video game would it be? I already called Kingdom Hearts.
You wouldn't fit in Kingdom Hearts.
It was so mean.
Unless you were in the Monsters, Inc. world.
Wow. I take back
if you were in Monstropolis, then maybe, yeah, I could see that. If I was in a... See, because I really...
you'd be in this movie adaptation of a video game.
Okay, cool. I would want
You don't have to be the main character.
Yeah, I get it.
God of War movie?
Oh, boy. Boy. Atreus. No. Ooh. Oh yeah, I feel like I would be a great Kratos.
There you go.
Yeah, I would be a bomb-ass Kratos.
We'll have Ryan be the boy.
Boy. I don't want it, yeah, boy. A movie adaptation of a video game. I would want... Well, my ultimate goal, when I'm not sick, is to be a voice actor one day, which is why I'm so happy that we're doing this podcast. Because hopefully I'll get there one day. Anime companies, if you need a boy, I'm your boy. I got that range. Not a plug. So I feel like it would be an animated movie. And I feel like animated movies could potentially work better.
Right, than a live action.
Yeah, than a live action one. Because for certain games, like live action, like maybe live action like Uncharted.
I don't think Kingdom Hearts would transfer over well into a live action.
No, but it could really transfer over well as an animated movie.
Animated, or they could do it like a cutscene type movie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could kind of see that. Like, I love Ratchet and Clank on PS4. I love the originals games. I love the series of Ratchet and Clank. But the movie that came out was so horrible. It was so bad. Did you ever see it?
No.
You know, we'll watch that on Spoiler Zone.
Okay.
Like, we will watch that because, like, look it. I even have this little light here
Yeah,
of Ratchet.
you do.
I love, like, I couldn't put that game down until I platinumed it. And I had literally nothing else to do in the game. Like, I love that game. But that movie is so bad. There's no, like, friendship being built. There's no real character development. You don't give a crap about, like, anyone. And, like, the game is so unreflective of the movie. But everybody's just like, oh, well, it's just like a video game movie. Or it's a video game remake, blah, blah, blah. And so it got, like, a really bad rap. But, like, anybody that played it loved it.
Right.
And so, like, I would want to be part of something, like, I feel like Sly Cooper could potentially be a really cool...
Yeah.
Be a really cool,
Such a great game.
Yeah, it was a great game series. I want them to do a remake or, like, a new game. Because they haven't had a new game since the PS3.
Yeah, it came out. It came out on the PS3? The fourth one came out on the PS3?
Yeah, the last game they did was out on PS3.
Okay. They haven't remastered it onto the PS4, right?
No.
No, because that was all on PS3, right?
Yeah, there's no Sly Cooper on PS4. At least not to my knowledge. Which I've looked before. There's no Sly Cooper.
If there is, don't correct us.
Yeah, don't correct us. Don't at me. But, like, I feel like having a Sly Cooper movie that does super well would be able to maybe be like, okay, maybe we should try making, you know, a new Sly Cooper game. And so I feel like Sly Cooper would be a fun one to be a
It'd be a
part of.
great movie.
Huh.
An Animal Crossing movie.
Oh, you know what I've always wanted? I have always wanted... You got me started now, boy. Oh my god, Animal Crossing comes out this year on the Switch. I'm so pumped. That's going to be another game where you won't see me for a while, so you might have to get a different co-host for
like a month.
or 6. Because I love the hell out
Taking
of Animal
applications.
Crossing.
Name has to start with a J.
Yeah, name has to start with a J. Must be as funny. No, must be slightly less funny than me, so that way I can never be dethroned. But, no, what I've always wanted them to do, because I love Pokemon, and I love Animal Crossing. Combine them. Pokecrossing. Okay? Pokemon
I'll
are
hear
like
you out.
animals anyways.
I'll hear you out.
Yeah, so Pokemon are like animals anyway. You're a human in a Pokemon world. Pokemon.
So Detective Pikachu.
No,
It's
no.
coming out this year.
I know. I'm excited.
I know you are.
I'm so excited. I can't wait. We're going to do a spoiler zone on that one. It's going to get great reviews, but we're still going to do a spoiler zone on it.
All right.
Yeah, I'm so pumped. But, so, I thought a Pokecrossing would be amazing. Like, because you've played Animal Crossing.
Mm-hmm.
Just imagine that as Pokemon.
So, new neighbors move in and you capture them in your Pokeball?
No, you, like, live together with them. Like, you know the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games?
Yeah.
Like that, but you don't go dungeon exploring. You do the shit that you do in Animal Crossing. You catch bugs.
So, like, is Pikachu Tom Nook?
No, I feel like Zigzagoon would be Tom Nook.
What happens, like, when Mewtwo shows up? Does he just, like...
He's a celebrity.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
Okay.
the legendary Pokemon are celebrities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
'cause they're one
Mewtwo's
of a
kind
kind.
of like KK Slider.
Yes. Yes, you see? You see Nintendo at us, please.
And then Rowlet works at the museum?
Rowlet works at the museum. That's right. That's right. And then, like, if you made a series about it...
Who's Isabel? Now you need some serious casting.
Okay, Isabel is,
Jigglypuff?
No. Lillipup.
Alright, alright.
Yeah. Lillipup. That's right. Or a Snubble.
Who's Tortimer?
Tortimer? Torkoal. Give me a hard one.
Or Numel.
Or Numel. No, because Tortimer's a turtle.
Numel's a turtle.
Numel's a camel.
I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of Shuckle. Sorry. I was thinking of Shuckle.
Shuckle would be good, though, too.
Yeah, sorry. I was thinking of Shuckle. God, there's so many animals.
Yeah. Yeah, give me another one. Give me a hard one.
How about... Can't say Rossetti because that would be Diglett.
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Rover.
Grover. That would be a Perleon, the little dark cat from, or it could be an Alolan
It could be,
Meowth.
yeah. It could be, yeah.
Alright. Alolan Meowth, yeah.
I'm trying to think of other characters in the game. Oh, the Pelican one could be Pelipper.
Yeah, exactly. Pelipper.
Trying to think who else works there.
You guys can't see this, but I'm dancing in my chair with excitement because
Really
this is
are.
just working.
You really are.
This is my dream, my childhood dream.
Nintendo, add us.
Yeah, please, Nintendo, take my advice. Please.
Nintendo and the Pokemon Company.
Please, Nintendo, I know I'm just a small name podcaster, but please take my advice.
Alright. I can take that.
Yeah, Pokecrossing.
Pokecrossing.
Or Pokemon Crossing.
Pokecrossing. No, Pokecrossing.
Pokecrossing, yeah.
Because it can't be Animal Mon. That doesn't make sense.
No.
Animal Poke.
Pokemon Crossing.
No.
So I think it would either be Pokecrossing or Pokemon Crossing.
Pokecrossing. It flows better.
Pokecrossing. I mean, that's what people would call it anyways, even if they call it Pokemon Crossing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's my ultimate, like, want and desire.
Ultimate fantasy.
My ultimate fantasy.
You're dark.
A week before Valentine's Day.
This is what you think about.
This is what I'm going to be thinking about Valentine's Day. Yes,
you're going to be thinking about it tonight with your giant plush Charmander that's in the corner there.
That's right. Right next to my Pikachu piggy bank.
Yeah, and your Detective Pikachu amiibo.
And my Pikachu nightlight.
And your Tom Nook amiibo there.
That's right. Yeah.
Wow.
And my Pikachu Funko Pop.
Yeah. Well, he's
the small one.
He'll judge you.
Yeah, maybe.
But you need that 10-inch one. That's what
I know. I need that 10-inch.
Yeah. If anybody has a 10-inch Pikachu Funko Pop,
let me know. At me.
All right. So, in closing, guys, next week, we have our Valentine's Day episode. So, again, please send in any Valentine's Day movies that will make me throw up and make Jared cry.
Mm-hmm.
Send in those love questions that you desperately need answers.
Those steamy, burning questions.
Or anything you need advice on to do with your love life. We will gladly answer it. For that week's episode, we kind of want to stay away from Reddit. We really want to focus on you guys, and so we're hoping we get some more questions in from you.
Yeah. Hoping to keep it a little bit more personal.
Oh, it's going to be a real personal episode.
A little bit sensual.
We're going to sit next to each other for that one.
No, I think we'll still sit across from each other.
All right, I tried.
I think, yeah. All right, maybe one day. When we get a real recording.
The email address, again, is jnjconnections69@gmail.com. That's connections with an S. It'll be in the bio of this episode too, just so you have it. Again, just post when you email us in. Let us know if you want us to say your name. If you don't want us to say your name, we won't. You can tag it at the bottom as a fun little username if you want that we can read. If you want something funny, just let us know.
If you want us to give a shout out to somebody, if you want us to say something clever.
Anybody's birthdays or anything you want to call out?
Happy Valentine's Day. Proposal. Ooh. A proposal would be cool.
A proposal through our... If someone is planning on proposing to their significant other...
On Valentine's Day, as they do.
Let us know.
Yeah. Let us know. We'll propose for you. Like, Becky, will you please marry Jonathan?
Yeah. It'll be beautiful. It'll be a little more dramatic than that.
Sorry, Jonathan, if you weren't planning on proposing yet. But congrats, man.
Yeah. But it'll be a little more dramatic than that.
Mm-hmm.
We'll really spice it up for you.
Yeah.
And I'm Jeff.
I'm Jared.
And this has been J&J Connections.
Thanks for listening, everyone.
Peace out.